Good morning, everyone. It is 8:30, January the 11th, and it's time for the morning briefing. Snapshot of the region this morning. You do see some updated numbers from the unaccompanied children. No changes to our declaration status. You see the National Terrorism Advisory System notice there. No changes with that. And the papal visit in February down in El Paso and going over into New Mexico. No change there. Do have updated numbers from the damage assessments that are going on. You should see them on your screen. And no fire management grant request to talk about over the weekend. Now, as we switch over to the Geo platform this morning, things are quiet around the region this morning. We'll have a weather update here in just a moment before we go there. No changes at the national level. Both the National Watch and the NRCC are at the level we're at any state. No changes. At the region, the Region Watch is an enhanced watch overnight, and the RRCC is activated to a level 3. Looking at our state EOCs this morning, Arkansas is level 4, Louisiana continues at level 3, New Mexico level 4, Oklahoma level 4, and Texas level 4 as well. Changes to our IMATs this morning. IMAT Team 1 will be deploying this morning to Louisiana. Looking at shelter updates this morning, Oklahoma has one shelter open. The platform there, 0 occupants, and Arkansas has one. You also see that on the Geo platform. And they have 7 occupants. Looking at power outages this morning, Arkansas just over 2,000, Louisiana 200, New Mexico right at 150, Oklahoma only 6, and Texas has right at 2,500 this morning. Now we'll turn it over to the Weather Service and tell us all about the weather.
All right, thank you very much, Paul. Well, there's not a lot of weather going on today, as you can see from the Geo platform. We still are maintaining a watch on the river flooding for the Mississippi and the river basins in East Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas. But really a quiet weather pattern for the next several days, so not a lot of significant impacts expected. As we move on to the next slide, we can quickly go through the overview for the weather this week. Just another storm will be eventually making its way through the southern part of the U.S. Really right now it looks like coastal Texas and southern Louisiana might have a possibility of seeing some moderate to maybe some isolated heavy rain Wednesday and Thursday. The system's pretty progressive and it moves out quickly, so by Friday we should be back into the quiet weather over much of the region. So we've highlighted the areas of coastal Texas and Louisiana for some additional heavy rain possible. Not expecting any significant flooding impacts that would necessitate a FEMA response on any of that. It is interesting that the Corps of Engineers in southern Louisiana, they are opening spillways. The Vina Carry has been opened, and right now Morganza, that spillway is we're monitoring that closely for any kind of releases out of that and how that would impact the Mississippi River, and we've added those slides into the briefing. So you can refer to those slides if you need more information. And we continue to move on. Quiet weather today, and again, the river flooding status is pretty much steady state. Most rivers have crested. The Mississippi crest has made it through Memphis and is now moving down through Tunica, Mississippi, and we'll expect the lower Mississippi river points to continue rising until they crest in the next several weeks and then start to fall. East Texas, most basins have crested and are receding, but at a very slow pace, so we'll continue to monitor that through the week. And the next slide. So this is the information on the Mississippi River. The slide has been included in the briefing that was sent out, and you can refer to the individual points and the individual basins for additional information. Next slide. Thank you. And the drought monitor, obviously not much in the way of drought impacts since we've been so wet over the southern U.S. And for space weather, we do have quiet conditions all the way up until late Tuesday, early Wednesday, when there is a possibility of a minor geomagnetic storm at level looks like it's fairly transient, so should not be significant impact. And outside of your questions, that's all I have for the weather briefing.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And any questions for the weather service? You know what to do. While you're doing that, we will take a look at the meetings going on around the region this week. Today's meetings are highlighted in bold. And on this day in 1908, President Roosevelt declared the Grand Canyon a national monument. And there's Teddy standing next to the Grand Canyon. Any questions this morning? Another good turnout this morning, 54 folks on. Alright, seeing no one typing in the chat window, if there's nothing on the phone, everyone have a great Monday. We'll talk to you tomorrow.